Hello! Well, the stats are officially out, and we had a record year for number of sales in 2022 for the Calgary Area Real Estate market. In this video, I'm going to talk about where our home prices ended in December, how this affects our property tax assessments, what to expect in 2023, and some advice for buyers, sellers, and investors. Our pace of market in December slowed down, and that was to be expected, just due to the holiday season. Yet, with that slowdown, our December sales tied second place with a few other years. Here's a breakdown of our benchmark prices per product. At the end of December, the detached homes had a benchmark price of $619,600, up 9.8% from last year. The semi-detached homes finished at a benchmark price of $563,000, up 9.2%. The row and townhouses benchmark price ended at $358,300, up 14.4%, and the apartment benchmark price ended at $274,800, up 9.2%. So, as you can see, we had a whopping year for value increases. And so this has increased our tax assessed values. It will be shocking to some homeowners to see their new home value. For any of you that may be lucky enough where the city assessed you lower than the norm, take that win. Don't worry, that value has nothing to do with the actual resale price of your home. Yes, the tax assessors use sale price data, but they really don't know your home versus your neighbors. So it can be a very generic value. Looking forward, all signs are still indicating that 2023 will be another positive year for the Calgary and area real estate market. Unlike other major cities whose values soared for years, Calgary's market has only seen growth for a short period, and for the better part of 7 years saw price declines. We are far from a pricing bubble. Our net migration is still very strong. Our unemployment rate is lower. And with oil at roughly $80 a barrel and forecasted to stay similar, this leaves employment in this large industry of ours healthy. Interest rates have affected the consumer's overall purchase power, but mindsets have already adjusted to this, and the shift has happened. Housing is still needed. It's still better to own versus renting, and there is still a strong buyer demand. With such a lack of available homes on market, this will set us up in a seller's market. And as you know, in a seller's market, prices tend to rise. My advice to buyers is put your patience hat on. It's going to be harder to find a property, but as soon as you find it, be ready to act. You're not the only one out there looking. My advice to sellers is it's going to be another good year for you, but if you need to sell and purchase, the purchase part could be challenging. You'll want to have a plan in place. My advice for investors is that Calgary and area is still a great place to purchase real estate. Know your investment plan and goals, as not every property will put you in a cash flow situation immediately, but at least will start your equity growth. That's it for this month. For a more detailed update, there's a link to my full report.